Okay. 3.
Yeah. I'm going to try and get an Instagram, so don't
Yeah,
worry.
okay,
I'll be
no.
behind the scenes.
Okay, it's a preview. It's a preview.
Okay.
We're live.
We're live.
We are live. Hello, everyone.
We're
I realise it's
live.
quite skew wave. Look, this is what happens.
Yeah. I'm going to try and get an Instagram, so don't
Yeah,
worry.
okay.
This is Inception.
Okay, it's a preview.
Come join us, guys.
Oh no,
We're
we can hear
live.
us on the
We're
other.
live.
I've got another. Oh my
Hello,
god, it's so
everyone.
annoying and so amateur. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm so sorry, everyone. Well, we're actually live now. Joel, it's so annoying. As soon as I go live, I realise the camera's skew with.
Oh yeah, it's a
No,
little
so
bit
annoying.
on a slant, but
Do you guys
you'll
notice
forgive us.
it? I don't know if they
Surely.
notice it. Like, I don't know if you can tell on there.
Yeah, they can.
You can tell. Do you want me to adjust? Do you guys mind?
I don't think they
Do you guys mind?
Just as we go live, I'm gonna sneeze.
Oh gosh!
No, I'm
Everyone
holding it
mute
in.
your cameras. I'll
Mute
just
your
try
cameras.
and. I'll just try and amend this. Okay, one second.
Okay.
I'm gonna
We'll
just.
try and amend
Sorry,
it.
guys. We're a bit out of practice, aren't we?
Yeah, it's been a long
Been
time.
a long time.
Oh, that's better.
Is it a
you
bit
did
better?
it. You did it.
Okay.
Amazing. That was quick. Good work.
Yay!
Oh, hello everyone. Thank you for joining. What a rocky start to a live stream that was.
Very rocky, I'm afraid. I mean, now I'm
Yeah.
watching it on playback over here, and I'm like, oh no.
It's a shame
it's
the
not
comments
it.
aren't going on the screen because
Yeah, I know. That would
then I
be
can
good,
read them
wouldn't
from there.
it?
Because my eyesight, I'm like squinting at the screen.
Oh, Jolie.
I know.
Have we aged since our last live
I
stream?
think we must have done. Well, we've definitely aged a few months, but
Oh my
Feels like
goodness.
years.
It feels like years.
it does.
It's nice. It's nice to be back, everyone.
Oh,
I know
it
we
is.
say it every week.
Yeah.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back again.
We're back. But for us, it is being back because
We're
we
back
don't see each other all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I wonder who's here.
Oh, we've
Got
got
loads of
everyone.
good people.
Hello, Janet and Laurel. Hello.
Hello. And I noticed that somebody has just joined as a member.
New member,
Ah,
Christy.
Thank you so much
Welcome.
for joining.
We just released another members only video yesterday, which was all about
Ben's kitchen.
ex-boyfriends.
Oh yeah, that
So,
was juicy. That one.
That was a juicy one.
That was
so,
juicy.
if you want to become a member, you can do. For as little as 99 cents a month, you
You're-
get access to all our bonus videos.
There's quite a good backlog now of members' videos,
Yeah.
and you're not allowed as a member to share any of the information you find out with non-members.
Yeah, you're sworn to
because,
secrecy.
well, what happens to people that do that? Slap on the
Naughty.
slap on the wrist. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, hi from Wisconsin. Hello.
Hello everyone.
Oh.
Oh, good.
It isn't as nice a hotel, guys. I mean, it's a nice
Oh.
hotel, but from the camera, it doesn't look as nice. So we apologise for the not aestheticness.
Yeah, we're just staying somewhere kind of basic.
Yeah, a bit more
Basic.
budget.
Bit more
which
budget.
we don't mind. We love bougie,
Bougie
on a budget. Hence why we bring our own dressing gowns.
We actually are.
Yeah.
I never forget the insults where someone's like, "I hate your robes. They look like they're hotel robes," and we're like, "That was the whole
point.
meeting. That was the whole." It was
Yeah.
like Joel Lia. We always stay in hotels, like bougie.
Yeah.
We create
I take that
hotel
to-
robes.
That we
Yeah.
sort of did our
They
job.
did that, yeah.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah.
We've
So
got a
there's
couple
few
of
new
members.
We'll shout these new members out. So.
Oh, I can't do it. And
Okay.
last time I did it, I remember when the page went.
And then we lost the stream.
lost the
yes.
stream.
And we were like, "Are we still on? Are we still
Yeah.
on?" Okay, this one.
Buster,
new member. And then we've also got Maureen. Welcome to Legend, new
Welcome.
member. And then finally there has, or maybe
I
that's,
think that was the first one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We've done all the new members. So
That's
thanks
good.
everyone for joining as members. It's so lovely to have you here. We love posting bonus content for our members.
do.
So yes. Oh, Alex!
Alex,
sent
hi,
us in the
Alex.
chat. I'm dying to know what is the job.
We will come on to it. Should we wait a bit longer?
Oh wow, there's quite a lot of us
There
here.
is. I don't know.
We will come on to it.
We will come on to, it's just, we'll have to keep repeating it. So let's all just have like 10 minutes,
Let's
have a
10
chat.
minutes, have a chat.
YouTube is so late with their notifications, so I bet people get notifications for this live stream like
And then they
later,
join.
and then
yeah.
they join. They're like, "What's the news?"
What
so
is the news?
we'll just hold on like 5 more minutes,
Yeah,
and then
5
we'll
more
tell you
minutes.
guys.
I could see in the chat, I don't think anyone's got it right so far because people were guessing.
Oh yeah.
No one's got it right so far. So
Yeah.
you just hang on a little bit longer, and when everyone's here, we'll tell you our news. Kelly
Yeah.
Morgan.
Hi,
Oh,
Kelly.
Kelly. We were talking about you today.
Just talking about you on our walk to dinner. We're just like, oh,
Kelly Morgan met us at
Miss
the
her.
airport in Vegas.
Yeah. Oh,
It was a
such
funny
lovely
story.
welcome.
It was really lovely. It was
Yeah.
quite entertaining story.
Yeah.
But we'll tell that another time. Maybe with Kelly.
Yeah.
Kelly can tell the story.
That would be so
That
good.
was so funny.
Kelly said, "Love you too. Excited for news." I know. We can't wait to tell you.
I know. I mean, I'm scared now that it's going to be underwhelming.
I don't think it's underwhelming.
It's really exciting.
I think I'm very excited by it.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah. What people
Been
say.
dying to join for weeks. You've been giving me problems. You know when you read things out loud and then you regret reading them.
New member, Stephen.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Thanks for joining. Thank you, Bruce, for the congratulations before even knowing what the job is. It's really kind.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael says, other than the new job, what the hell have you both been up to? What have we been up to?
What have we been up to, Joel? I feel like I'm in a time warp.
Yeah. What have
I been up to?
Just busy.
Yeah, we've both been busy.
We
Life
haven't seen
has
each
been
other for a
happening.
while.
I haven't. Obviously I saw you on my birthday.
Yeah.
And then I saw you last Sunday for a dinner, which was like off camera.
Yeah. That was nice.
An off camera dinner.
We had espresso martinis.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Technicon. Great to see you. Thank you so much, Tech.
Oh,
More
great to see you, mates. Oh, we haven't got any Prosecco today.
I know. We had a few drinks. So should we say what we've been up to today?
Yeah.
So we started off today.
My memory's so bad.
Okay, so basically we were invited to a bottomless brunch.
Oh yes.
So we went to this bottomless brunch. So we met up and we were like, we need to do some filming, do some planning for this new job we've got and a few things. And so we met up and we got invited to a bottomless brunch, which we gladly accepted.
Yeah.
Went to that. There was tiny portions of food.
Yeah.
So Joel was starving, bless him.
It was tight. Like
I had eaten before.
the brunch was good. Like it was good quality, but the portions were like atrocious.
Tiny.
And I was so hungry. I didn't eat breakfast. I'm feeling a little bit tired today because it was my housemate's party last night.
Yeah.
So I went to bed at like 4.
Yeah.
And I just feel very tired, very hungry. So it was not what I wanted.
Oh no. But yeah, just bear in mind, like they invite quote unquote influencers to these events and like they want you to like shout loudly about it, and we just saw the food and we were like, that can't be it.
No.
Like, it can't be.
But it was good
lovely,
fun.
Lovely.
Came back to the hotel, went to a coffee shop.
What did we do? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's Sunday.
We had donuts.
Oh my gosh. Joel, where we are, why did I say it's Sunday where we are? It's Sunday where we all are, I think.
It is.
But everywhere closes at 4, and we're in London, the city that's never meant to sleep. Is it the city that never sleeps, or is that somewhere else?
It's probably
New
York,
York.
I think. But London's the
Anyway,
same.
London,
really.
not meant to sleep. So we were like walking around like, why is everything closed at 4 p.m? So we couldn't find anywhere to go sit with our laptops, and we found somewhere. And then we were planning for this job, which we will tell you about as soon as we finish shouting out all the donations. Thank you, everyone. Technicon, thank you.
Thank you.
Alejandro. Joel, congrats on the podcast. Leah sending my condolences and prayers to you. Thank you very much. It says CRC. CR. Let's find out what CRC currency.
We'll find out where. I know this, Alejandro. You've told me this before.
It's Costa Rican.
Costa Rican. I knew that, but did I? Okay. Thank you, Alejandro.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Thank you so much, Alejandro. I'm not gonna lie, it did scare me, that number. I was like, wow.
What?
Yes.
New member. We've got, is it Man? And we've got Tom and Talk English Online.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for joining. Just read a really funny one.
Yeah. Did you? Yes.
Did you get jobs as sugar babies? Congratulations to us. We are sugar babies.
We now have sugar parents.
Sugar parents. Yes. No, but that's not true. We will tell you guys. And loads of us are here now, so we probably happy to get into it.
Yeah.
Before we do, Alina Doll, thank you so much.
Alina Doll.
Bottomless brunch is cute. We call it all you can eat.
Oh yeah.
But this is all you can drink. You couldn't do all you can eat.
No, it was just all you can drink. So that's why it's bottomless as opposed to all you can eat. But we
Yeah.
love a buffet.
Oh, we love a buffet. I miss buffets.
Yeah, me too.
Where was the home of buffets? Was it Vegas?
Vegas, that was delicious.
That was
Bellagio.
the best buffet of my life. Hopefully we'll make it to Seattle as we have all you can eat seafood place that also has scones that are the bomb.
Wow. Scones and seafood. Strange combo. But
How
we'll
bizarre.
do it. How bizarre.
Oh, it sounds lovely.
We should probably get onto the news, shouldn't we?
Okay, right, we shan't keep people any longer.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to break the... Should we do it in sentences?
Sentences or words?
Words. We
are
going
to
Miami.
Woo! Going to Miami. I don't know the rest of it.
We're going to Miami.
Miami.
Okay, this was not part of the plan.
No.
This was completely unplanned. And we then got... How did we hear about this? We
got
an email
from a conference that's happening, and they were like, Joel Lia, we'd love you to be a speaker at this conference. And we were like, us?
Oh my god.
And they were like, yeah. And so it's been going on back and forth for like maybe a month or a few weeks. And it's been confirmed.
Yes.
You know, everything's set in motion that we're going to be going to Miami.
We're going to Miami.
Yeah.
We're speaking at a conference.
Can you believe?
Oh my gosh, guys. It's hilarious. We were just like, so what do we know about anything?
Yeah.
And the hilarious thing about all of it is that the conference is like nothing to do with anything we know about. If the donations get up to, I mean, although we see it in pounds, but if it was in dollars, then I'd say if the donations got to a certain level, we'd tell you the theme of the conference. Don't worry, it's not about being a sugar baby.
Oh, if only it was.
But it's. We will tell you guys. Let's just celebrate that news first, and then we'll tell you more of the details. Thank you everyone for the congratulations.
Thank you, Miami. You love Miami. It's the perfect place.
Miami, awesome. Oh no, mixed reviews. Some people scared about Miami. Be prepared for the humidity.
Oh gosh. Well, we are going in November, so it is obviously it's humid all year round, but it's going to be less so than if we were to go in the height of summer. So.
Yeah, so we've got a bit of time. This conference is in November, and we're invited to talk about our journey as like business owners, turning our hobby into a job, and basically growing community online, and all that we do in our basically in our job. And the conference itself is being held for women and minorities, and it's actually themed around, don't laugh guys, cryptocurrency.
Oh my gosh, we're so excited to learn more about it.
We had no idea, and we don't know anything.
No.
And like the client was like, you guys don't know anything about cryptocurrency, like, and you guys aren't afraid to admit that you know absolutely nothing about it. We were like, we know nothing about it.
The lady in charge is
a legend.
She's one of you guys.
Yay!
So Vivian, if you're watching, hello.
Hi, Vivian. Yeah, so a legend actually reached out to us and said, I've been watching, and I would love to have you guys at this conference that I'm arranging. So it's obviously already really nice that somebody who we feel knows us and knows the channel, knows our personalities, inviting us, because obviously, sometimes you get invites from things and they're like, oh, welcome Joel Lia, like we know you, we love you, and then you get there and they're like, they talk to us like we're a couple, and we're like, you obviously haven't watched one video if you think that you didn't get it, you guys didn't get it.
And also it will be happening because we've been paid half of our fee up front already, so it's like we know it's happening, because sometimes as well you get these things and they're like, yeah, confirmed, and then like you don't hear anything, you're like,
is it happening?
Is it actually happening? But
which is helpful, because obviously we actually needed the money to book, well, we haven't booked the flights, but we needed that. So that was really good. Let's just have a little comment break, because we've just done like word spam for like 10 hours. Miami is a hotspot for COVID, but you're both vaccinated. Yes, we're both double vaccinated.
Correct. Yeah.
I thought everyone knew that, but maybe maybe not everyone follows us on Instagram, where we post a lot about like those kind of things. Double pricked.
Double pricked.
I got Pfizer. What did you get?
Pfizer.
Yeah. which is approved.
It is
Some
approved.
of them aren't approved over there.
I know, it's weird, isn't
Yeah.
it? That's awesome, guys. You'll have fun. How long are you going to be there, says Kathleen?
Well, there's a lot
Yeah.
going to be depending on the rules.
Yeah, it depends on the rules. At the moment, you can't get into the USA on an ESTA, which is what we would do as Brits, like a tourist visa.
Yeah.
So we might need to get a B1 visa, which is for like business.
Like, yeah.
But the conference is 3 days, I believe, and the plan is to go to Orlando first, stay in my parents' house for a week, then fly down to Miami, do the conference, and then if we're already there, we might like go somewhere else and
Do
film
more
videos,
content, yeah.
and then come home. But that sort of thing is TBC.
TBC, and we were looking more into this visa today, and it turns out, well, it said that your work cannot exceed 9 days, so we just need to know clearly if we're allowed to be in the country for longer than 9 days, but only work for 9 of those days, or if it's 9 days altogether, in and out, get your work done.
Yeah.
So until we get that clear, and I'm trying to get us I was trying to get us an appointment at the US Embassy in London, so we can sit down, talk to them, be really transparent, be like, this is what we're doing, this is the agreement, this is the contract, like, can you let us in? Because obviously we've not been allowed in and are still not technically allowed into the USA, and it's quite hard because we've got stuff to do and we need to get there, and so much of our work relies on it.
I know. But we have spoken to Biden, but you'll see that in another video.
Oh my gosh, we've had a conversation. Well, we've chatted to President Biden. This is actually another video. You guys are going to be like, what the hell is going on with them two?
We actually need to film that later on. We'll film it
We've
tomorrow.
got a few more clips we need to film for it. Yeah, it's actually hysterical. You guys will be like, what are they doing? Like, what on earth are these two up to?
The best sand in Florida in clear water. Lovely.
I've seen loads of comments that are scaring me off.
Really?
But
what about?
Not enough to turn me away from
But you
the
know
work.
that anywhere we said, if we were to say, no matter what city or place we would say, there'd be people being like, why are you going there?
Yeah, classic.
But sorry guys, firstly, we love the thought of going to Miami, so we really would want to go there anyway. But it's not like we've chosen Miami. We're going there for work. It's a job, so we're going there.
Like, we have to take the work.
Yeah.
I mean, this is post-pandemic / still in the pandemic, and as you probably know, lots of people have taken a hit here and there on work and things like that. So we have to. Hopefully, we'll be able to get permission to go because we need it. We really need to go.
I know, and then we can meet up with some of you Floridians out there.
Yes,
Floridians.
Floridians.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, when Judy Reyes has to like wrap it up for someone who doesn't know. Thank you, Judy. They're going to a conference in Miami for Christmas.
We should just pin the comment,
Oh my gosh, dead.
Yeah, don't be afraid, guys.
Thank
Phantom
you.
Dragon, thank you.
What is the timing of the conference? It's like November time, so...
Yeah, it's quite a while away.
Quite a while away. We really hope we can get it all sorted.
Yeah.
Please be careful in Florida. It's one of the highest COVID states. Look, let's just hope there isn't another lockdown that prevents us from even going. And we hope that the conference does go ahead.
But that's all out of our control.
It's all out of our control.
Sadly. But yeah.
You didn't choose Miami. Miami chose you.
Exactly.
Correct.
Miami chose us to be there.
Yeah. Did you pour me a plastic glass of water?
Yes, just next to you, darling.
Thank you, darling.
I was on the craft services.
Thank you, Joel.
Leah set up the technology and I did the refreshments.
Cheers, darling.
Cheers. I'm back on the Diet Coke,
Do people
guys.
know?
No, they don't know.
Well, here's another big tea spill. Joel's back on the DC. But you know what? He's not abusing it.
No, I'm not. After about 150 days sober, guys, I've given in. But, you know what?
Dead.
I am only having, I've had this whole bottle for the entirety of today, haven't I? And I used to be able to guzzle, 3 of these.
Yeah.
Well, apart from the ones I had in the restaurant.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. But I know that the old Joel has the capacity for so much more.
2 litres a day I used to have.
No.
Yeah, and now that's done, I'm on the water. Are people disappointed in me?
I didn't know it was the 2 litres a day.
Yeah, I used to have 2 litres a day.
I thought you had that 2 litres in the fridge and that lasts a week.
No, that's a day, hon. That's how bad it got.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that bad. I'm really proud of you for going
Thank
down
you.
to that and doing all those things clean. You've been clean.
I've been clean for so many days. Saved so much money as well, but...
Is it a bit... How much money did you spend on DC?
Oh, loads. About £3 a day. So that soon adds up.
Oh, it adds up. Yeah.
I did like over 100 days clean, so that's over £300. Oh no, Elena Doll was disappointed in me.
How
Joel,
come?
you were doing so well. I know,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
sugar.
Addie Rockhart, thank you Addie. Says bravo.
Thank you, Addie.
Thank you Addie. And Kelly Morgan, hi Kelly. If it's late enough in November, hoping to be in Orlando early December. Well,
it's Kelly?
Yeah, Kelly.
Kelly, you actually?
We might actually still be around, who knows?
Who knows?
That would be amazing, Kelly.
Yeah. Joel, what happened to Pepsi Max? Is that off the cards?
I loved Pepsi Max more than Diet Coke because it was sweeter, still zero sugar. And now it's a bit too sweet, so I'm more on Diet Coke than Pepsi Max.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I never thought you'd ever prefer DC over PM.
No, PM was like the one.
The one.
But, yeah.
People change.
People change. Okay, we grow and we change.
Yeah.
Someone said, Abby said, will you be there over Thanksgiving? Well, I don't know when Thanksgiving is. Do you know when Thanksgiving is?
November 29th? Is it 29th, guys? Let's see. When
doesn't it change every year?
Thanks.
Like Easter.
Giving 2021. Oh, 25th. It's basically Christmas, but
we will
not.
We will be there.
We'll be there on the 25th. Yeah.
Our first Thanksgiving in Miami.
US.
Well, maybe not Miami by then, because the conference will have finished by then.
Wait, let me go to my calendar where it says what we're doing.
Do we go to Georgia after? Because that's the state above Florida.
Let me see what I put in the November travel. Oh, I had put travel day back to the UK on the 23rd, but we can do longer.
Yeah.
I had put something special in the diary for us on the 22nd and 21 and 22.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is it?
I'm not saying.
Oh, do I know about it?
Yeah.
Oh.
But
I can't remember.
Yeah, it was fine. Anyway, and then don't worry, guys, it's not a sugar daddy engagement. And then
people are obsessed with thinking that
we are sugar parents.
Yeah, we've got sugar babies.
Can we? I mean, I remember when I heavily considered it.
Yeah, you did, and you chickened out in the end. You spoke to some people, and then you chickened out. Wow.
It's a shame, isn't it?
What a whole another life that would have been.
OnlyFans.
Yeah. That was years ago though, when you were like, when we were both struggling for money. I was
so skint, and I was like, we could just do that.
Yeah.
And I remember that guy was like, oh, I just want company.
Yeah. Oh.
And I was like, but does he?
No, company.
Yeah.
I'm not willing to provide that sort of company.
No, exactly. Anyway, back to the comments. Michael, this is one for you, Joel.
Oh, thank you, Michael. Joel, you've been such an inspiration to me. Came out the closet late in life and moved to Orlando. Amazing. Well, you're living your best life now.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Be you, be true.
Thank you, Michael. That's lovely to hear. Thank you.
Rod, hi Rod,
hi,
said,
Rod.
Can you each get to take a +1? Didn't ask, did we?
Didn't ask? Well, no. We don't tend to...
It's funny because my brother really wanted to come to the cryptocurrency.
Bless. He would have loved it.
He absolutely loved it.
Yeah. I think in normal, firstly, if we were on our own, normally brands and places offer you a +1. So, for example, when we get offered things individually, we get +1s. But as a duo, we never get given a +1 or 2 +1s.
No, we've got
together,
each other.
So we've got each other. But also,
it'd be weird.
It would be like our +1s probably wouldn't be able to come because it's already tenuous about work and COVID and can we go to the USA if it's essential work, which this is. But
a +1 is completely non-essential.
Non-essential. So
they've got nothing to add to the talk.
No.
What would they say? How
we
would
just
they
have to
even
say
win
they're our
it?
personal assistant. But the conference are providing us with a personal assistant.
Yeah, we're getting a chaperone, sort of someone next to us to help us out. And...
Probably because they realise how stupid we are and they're like, Joel Lia will probably end up hurting themselves so let's give them a chaperone.
Oh my gosh. Go to Key West. You were talking about the Keys.
Yeah, I really would like to visit the Keys and Everglades and all sorts. So maybe we'll do that. We might have to hire a car.
Honestly, Joel, we might have to hire a credit card and a car.
That is true.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
How are we going to do it? Who knows?
Who knows?
Coke Zero is so much better than DC. Okay, everyone's talking about fizzy drinks.
I think they're the same recipe, guys. I think it's just branding. Diet Coke is aimed at women and Coke Zero is aimed at boys. That's what I've been told. And it's actually the exact same recipe.
No.
But it's just because men are really insecure about Diet Coke. They don't want to say the word diet. So they're like, Coke Zero.
Wow.
That's what I've heard. I don't know if it's true.
I reckon it's all about marketing, and I reckon you're right.
I think it is, yeah.
Oh, Alex!
Oh, Alex!
I have to dip out. So here's my flake fee.
Oh, that's a
she's
new
flaking.
thing. Flaking. I need to sneeze.
If anyone needs a dip, pay your flake fee. Bless you, Joel. I'll hold the crowd. Holding up the show. Right, guys. If anyone wants to say anything about Joel, say it now.
I can hear you.
If anyone wants to say anything about Joel, message now. Now, whilst he's away. Rod has just turned up with a very, very late fee. Thank you, Rod. I'm sorry about that. Hello from New Jersey. I survived IDA well and consider myself lucky. As always, stay happy, healthy and safe. Thank you, Rod Miller.
Thank you,
so
Rod.
much. I'm thrilled to hear that you survived IDA.
Good.
IDA.
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 What's IDA?
Inter.
I'm
I'm not sure. Love the idea of the flake fee. Right, the flake fee's staying, guys.
Yeah, lovely.
Okay.
Legend. Now. Oh, good. Oh, you
lovely.
wanted me comments and now they're nice. Oh, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh dear.
Oh gosh. Joel is an inspiration.
Thank you.
Hurricane Ida. IDA.
Oh, yeah.
Ida.
Idaho.
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 Idaho. Idaho.
Oh my gosh, I don't envy Hurricane. I was in Hurricane Irma.
I'm really
it was
sorry.
Terrifying.
Was it terrifying? Did you like hide under the sheets?
Yeah, it happened at about 3 a.m. So we all slept in my parents' bedroom, all in one room downstairs.
Did you feel scared?
And yeah, it was scary. And there was tornadoes, and we got tornado warnings. Had to like run into the closet.
Oh my gosh!
It was dramatic.
Did you like take shelter in the wardrobe, being like, my life could end?
Yeah, we were all sat in, because my parents have like walk-in wardrobe. All American, these big houses, walk-in wardrobes. So yeah, we were just sat in this walk-in wardrobe, just like, wow, what a holiday. Just sat in there. It was very
what
weird.
A holiday.
But yeah, it's scary. So I hope everyone's doing okay with the hurricane.
How did it compare in terms of scare level to when we were on the high floor of the what was it? We had
earthquake was definitely more scary.
I thought we were dead.
Yeah.
I thought
you did.
That was our life over. Like I felt it move. I was literally like, we're gone. Like we have had a great time. Like thank you for the live stream donations. Like it's been really fun.
It's been real.
Shame we didn't spend any of it. Like but you know, you live and you go. Like I was just like, we're done. Like that's
with the hurricane we had a week's warning, so it was coming up the Atlantic Ocean and hitting some of the Virgin Islands, and then so you had the anticipation. All the shops were selling out, and we had to go and buy loads of big things of water in case the water got cut out. So the anticipation was scary, but with earthquakes you get no warning. So we were literally just living our best life in our penthouse apartment in LA.
I was lying down like this, like not on your leg, but like close to your leg.
Yeah.
And then I kept feeling shit, feeling things, and I was like, "Do you feel that?" And you're like, "No." And then the big one came.
Because we'd already had a smaller earthquake in Vegas the day before, so I think we're a bit sensitive to it, and I thought you were being oversensitive, and you're like, "It's shaking." And I was like, "No, it's not." But it turns out there's the pre-shake. Which you felt, I think, because you were lying down.
I felt more. I had more surface area to feel.
And then suddenly the building just started going like this,
and then
and the doors were swinging, the lampshades were swinging, and
the glass.
The glass was rattling, and honestly, like you burst into tears. I was nearly crying. Yeah. And you were like, "What do we do?" You were like, "We need to get out," and I was like, "Well, it's too late now. Like, I don't think we should leave the apartment because, like, we're not going to get down 36 floors in time.
Yeah.
So I was like, I think we just need to stay here. And we looked out and there was people on the other buildings on the balcony and they didn't look worried.
Just think, I thought we were going to die and that we should leave. And you were like, no, Leah, we'll stay. And I was like, okay, we'll stay.
Yeah, that's true.
Just think, like, if I was, like, non-accommodating, I'd have been like,
I'm out of here.
You, like, I'm going. But you were like, we're staying. And I was like, okay.
But it's also, but where would you just have to keep running down the stairs and like, but that's the thing, we didn't know what to do because we're just Brits and we live in the safest country in the world.
Did we try and go under something, but then we were like, everything's made out of glass?
Everything's glass. Yeah, I think we were just like, what do we do? I think Americans are trained for this and we see it on films where they like hide under desks. And we're like, do we hide under a desk? Like we don't have hurricanes, we don't have earthquakes, we don't have dangerous snakes or spiders. Like we're not prepared for anything.
I can't remember what we did. I just remember like it stayed that way for a bit. And then I went, look at those people on the balcony over there.
Yeah.
They don't look scared.
Yeah.
Is it happening to them as well? And I saw them just looking chilled and I was like...
They were just chill.
Oh, it's just mad.
Yeah, I'm just seeing what other people were saying about it. Yeah.
I hate earthquakes.
Yeah, and the aftershocks were horrible because you'd feel it at night. Like you'd be going to sleep and you feel an aftershock. You're like, oh, here comes another one. And then you're like, oh no, it's just an aftershock.
And they're like, did I make it up or did I feel it?
Yeah.
The sleep. I've never had disrupted sleep until then.
That was so scary.
I could literally sleep through anything.
Yeah.
Planes, buses, trains, Greyhound, anything.
Yeah.
I can sleep.
You can.
But those earthquakes kept me up.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Awful. And we thought there would be more, and everyone's like, there'll be more. But equally, the reaction from all of you. I mean, you can watch the live streams. They're still on our channel.
When did we do the live? Were we live while it was happening?
No, but afterwards. And then our parents were like, come home. And we were
I
like,
remember
no.
crying.
Yeah.
Remember we were crying, being like, we're going to have to go home.
I know.
And you were like, Mum's saying come back.
I know. Mum was like in tears on the phone. It was like, I don't know, like 6 a.m. in the morning or something. Then I texted her and then she saw it in the news or something. And then she was like really upset. And I was like, but we can't come home. We've got so much work to do.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Right, back to our YouTube comments.
We've missed some,
we've missed out loads.
Sorry, we're busy.
We're going to go scroll up now. So we've just been telling stories.
We've got another memory that we remembered earlier today from our New York series, so maybe we'll reminisce about that in a bit.
Okay, we'll do a little chat break.
Yeah.
This is where we got up to for Super Chat.
Okay.
We got up to here, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hi from Mike in Chicago. Hi, Mike.
We really want to go to Chicago, Mike.
Oh my gosh, didn't we have that planned? No.
Yeah, Chicago. We were going to do
Penciled.
Chicago, and then we did Boston instead. But
then got cancelled.
It got cancelled.
Oh my gosh, if
Which
only
will
Biden
happen.
would just let us in.
Honestly, come on, Joe.
Come
let
on.
us in. Make
Open
an
the
exception for
doors.
Joel and Lia.
Literally rewrite the rule book.
Rewrite it in our favour.
Please.
Seriously.
Right, next one, Mandy. Very late fee. What is going on? Ida is the name of the hurricane that hit Louisiana.
Right, Mandy,
Okay.
sum it up for Mandy.
Mandy, Joel and I are going to speak at a conference in Miami in November. The conference is about cryptocurrency, which we know nothing about, but we're being invited there to talk about our business and how we've turned our hobby into a job.
That's the T.
That's the
That's
T.
the 411.
That's the 411. What's the job? I've recapped it just now.
Yeah, you've done. Oh, Judy's recapping it for everyone. Thank you, Judy. You're doing the Lord's work.
Thank you, Judy. Now that is a true moderator.
Yeah. Addy. Hi, Addy.
Addy.
I get con offers in Miami a lot. Few hours by plane. I'll actually come if you're there. Owe you both Prosecco. Come.
What's con offers?
Conventions, I think, or conferences, or
Oh wow.
cons. That's so cool.
Oh, cool.
We should call it a con. We're speaking at a con in
But
November.
don't worry, it's not a con.
No.
The whole thing is legit.
It's legit.
Like, they've got a website. I know
It's
anyone
legit.
can make a website, but we're like, no, legit. It's legit a website.
It's legit.
They're a registered business. They've paid us on
Yeah.
PayPal. Anyway. Oh my gosh, Judy again.
Judy,
doing
thank
the
you
Lord's
so
work.
much.
Earthquakes are definitely scary. I've experienced them both. Chris said,
Hi,
sorry
Chris.
I'm late. I was eating homemade eggplant.
Rollatini. What's a rollatini?
Let's find out.
Come on.
What is
Is
a
rollatini. Rollatini.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a bit us, isn't it?
Rollatini is an Italian-style dish that is usually made with thin slices of eggplants, which are dusted in wheat flour.
Oh wow, and that's
ricotta,
a bit of me.
cheeses, or they look a bit like enchiladas. Is that rude to say?
Yeah, it is.
They look delicious.
I reckon I really like
we
those.
could polish one of them off, couldn't we?
Easy.
Lovely, Chris.
Sounds
very
stunning.
jealous.
Me and you just looking at rollatini.
I know, we're just live looking at rollatinis.
Guys, say a word and we'll Google it.
Yeah, we love it.
Feedback.
Give us a word.
Give us a word.
Give you a song.
Did you guys watch Ted Lasso? I'm not on it yet. I need
What's
to start
Ted
it. It's a
Lasso?
series, isn't it? On Netflix. I haven't watched it yet.
Oh.
No, we haven't started that. We could start it tonight because we have got this large
Telly.
room with,
If you go on our Instagram, I just filmed at the start. We've actually got ourselves on the TV.
I mean, it's completely
Live.
self-indulgent. We love it.
Yeah, it's great.
It's absolutely wonderful.
We look wonderful.
I wonder if it plays back in. So we've got good Wi-Fi here. Oh, not really. Oh, video resolution.
Oh, wow.
Okay, not optimum resolution, but it is what it
do.
is. It might get better. Okay, keep going. I think we cut up to date. So, no, Alina. I thought Alina was going.
Oh, Alina.
Did Alina stay?
Or was it Alex that went?
Alex might have dipped.
Dipped.
Alina's still here. Try going through an eruption of a mountain.
Wow.
All right.
Do you mean a volcano?
Don't have to one-up us.
Yeah.
We're kidding. When we never knew when it would go off. That's actually quite scary.
That is scary.
Yes, it's the Mount St. Helens eruption, May 1980. We weren't alive, hun.
No, we're too young.
I remember ash on my arms in the darkness. I mean,
that's terrifying.
really scary.
What is it with natural disasters? It's just like, can't the weather just like be nice?
Yeah, can't it just
Nature, be nice. Nature.
Okay, Joel,
Yeah.
what was the memory we had earlier? It was really funny.
Okay, so we were staying in Brooklyn. You relax. We were staying in Brooklyn at the time, and we were getting the subway home. And bearing in mind, we know how to use the tube in London. We don't know how to use the subway. But we got to where we were changing, and it was all taped off. And a man was like, "You need to get a replacement bus upstairs." And we were like,
"Oh yeah,
not the bus." Anyway, so we got on the bus, and again, we didn't really know where we were going. We were just told this was the replacement bus. And so we just didn't know where we were going, and we got told, we recognised an area, so we got off the bus, and then we looked at our phone, and it was like a 20 or 25 minute walk in the middle of the night in Brooklyn.
In an area we did not really...
In an area we didn't know, didn't feel safe in,
we
really.
were like, this looks familiar to where we live.
Yeah.
We were like, we think we live around here.
But we don't know, and we don't know the way, so we're looking at our phone, and from our experience in Paris, we don't want to look like tourists on our phone, because it's not very safe. Anyway, so we were like, sort of running around the streets, arms linked, and like trying not to like die. Even though I'm pretty sure that area was very safe, but it's unknown.
Oh, I don't think so.
But you know, in New York, or maybe it's in America, where they have those little like cupboards in the pavement, like they're metal doors that when you open them, you can chuck. I think deliveries chuck all the food down there. Restaurants have them. Don't know what they're called. But anyway, there was one where a man burst out of it and was like, "Whoa!" and like burst out of the pavement. And Leah screamed and it made me jump. And then we just like ran down the street. And he was harmless. I don't know what he was doing.
Why did he jump out of the hole in the ground to try, like, what? Why was he dressed like he was in a theatre show? Like, why was he dressed like a baddie?
And why did he make that noise?
What?
And like,
what?
In England, people don't come out of the pavement.
What was he even doing? Like, we'd have to go back and watch old videos to find us telling the story again of like how we vividly remember it. But that was the most terrifying walk home. And then after we realised it was harmless, we then just burst out laughing and just carried on walking. And then we were like, I can't believe that just happened.
Yeah.
Because it was such a shock, and then like it was funny.
It was
harmless.
He was harmless, and I think he was maybe more scared of us than we were of him. But
terrifying.
That was scary.
One of my favourite things of going around like those, was it in Brooklyn, where people would just sit on the porch and I would do impressions
on the stoop or something, yeah.
And then I'd realise that there were people there. I don't really know.
Yeah, we would. We're very noisy.
Yeah.
When we're walking through London or wherever, we get absorbed in our own worlds. We're very loud and just Yeah, and we forget that there are people just watching because people hang around in America, it seems. They
And
just
they
like hang around outside.
On the front, like they hang
I think
out
it's 'cause
outside their house, whereas Brits hang around in their garden.
Yeah,
Americans
or indoors.
hang out in their front garden.
Is it because it's warmer? I mean, we did go in
What's
summer.
it got to do with anything?
Well, as in, like, in the UK, it's normally cold or rainy, so no one hangs around outside. You just go indoors.
But even if there was an option for us to hang out outside, and it was warm enough to, we'd just never hang out outside the front of the house, too exposing. Whereas Americans hang out outside the front of their house, maybe because of that distance between their house and
I know what it is.
What is it?
Americans are friendly, they want to make friends, so
They're
why would they
social,
sit in their garden when
no
they
friends.
could sit on the porch at the front so they could be like, hey Steve,
Oh God.
how you going?
It's just too much.
Yeah, that's what it is. I bet you. I
No
bet Judy will
wonder.
say that's true.
No wonder. It's just outrageous, isn't
It
it?
is.
Like, honestly, if I'm going to take the bin out, take the trash out, if my neighbour wants to chat, I don't.
No, you just like scurry away.
I don't want to chat
just
with you.
hoping that no one notices you.
I don't want to chat.
No.
I'll chat to some people, just not my neighbours. I get cursed with bad neighbours, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Most people in this world are very nice, but not my neighbours.
No.
Anyway.
I think we've missed a couple of super chats.
Good observation, right, Joel?
I don't know if there's...
I will scroll back up. I will stop yawning as well. Embarrassing.
Setting me off now.
Oh, it's contagious, isn't it?
It is.
Right, here we go. Here's one. It's from Ty.
Hi, Ty.
Just showing support. Thank you, Ty. Also wanted to tell you about the show The Other Two,
Ooh.
which is hilarious. What have you guys been watching? Well, I haven't watched The Other Two.
Shall I Google it?
Yeah.
The other two.
I've been watching Ratchet.
Oh no, it's
Brilliant.
Ratchet.
I love
Ratchet.
it.
That's
Yeah,
so
Ratchet.
good.
Mildred Ratchet.
Mildred
Sarah
Ratchet.
Paulson, just absolutely incredible.
Isn't she great?
She's
the other two is
so good. Like, oh, love her. Getting obsessed with her.
This sounds like us. The Other Two is an American comedy TV series.
Yeah.
The story follows two floundering millennial siblings.
That's us.
That's us.
Why didn't we get that?
Yeah, we should have
That's
been
us.
cast in that.
That's us, guys.
That is
Can
us.
someone wake up and put us in a show?
Yeah, wake up, guys. Wake up, Hollywood.
Wake up, Hollywood. Okay. You missed my super chat from way back.
Sorry, Alina.
Right, Alina, we're going back.
We're going. Oh, we're scrolling
We're
now.
scrolling, darling. We're scrolling.
Sorry, sometimes we miss it.
Oh, it doesn't let me go any further back than that. Why doesn't it let me go any further back? Lena, sorry, darling.
Sorry,
I
darling.
can't find it.
We love you.
I missed it. It's gone into the abyss.
No.
What
time is it there? Says William. It is 11:15 p.m. or 10:45, as Americans say.
People are saying it is a social thing to hang out on the porch, but it's not all Americans, which I'm sure
okay.
it isn't. No.
No.
Very common in Baltimore to chill on the front porch,
Oh wow.
chatting, people watching. I just think, even if I see a neighbour sort of peeking out the curtains, I just think, stop trying to be neighbourhood watch. Stop being a nosy neighbour. But then we've had this conversation before, haven't we, guys, where neighbours are actually, they might be able to look out for you if someone's trying to steal something, or there's someone in the neighbourhood that doesn't live there and what are they doing, loitering around, then that neighbour might spot them. If they're up to no good, if they're innocent, then fine. But yeah, that eyes on the show.
There's something, do your parents do this, where my mum, if she's talking about one of our neighbours, she'll whisper, even though we're in a detached house, like away from all the other houses, she'll be like, well, this was, sorry mum, I'm exposing you, but this was before, like, neighbours from years ago, especially, when they had really noisy children and they were so annoying. They don't live there now, they haven't lived there for years. But she'd be like, next door. I'm like, Mum, we're in our house, you can speak at this level, like, you don't need to whisper, but she'd be like, you're still whispering.
It's so funny. That is such a good one. I love that. It's so funny.
Also, don't you love it when your parents tell you something and then they still go, don't put it on Facebook? And I'm like,
Facebook?
Firstly, no one uses Facebook. Secondly, why would I put about Susan's cat dying on Facebook?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
And they're like, don't put it on the internet.
Don't put it on the
now,
internet.
Don't say anything to anyone. Don't be putting it online. And you're like, I wouldn't even if it just doesn't concern me.
It's so
all
funny.
my followers.
Yeah.
It's so funny. All adults are guilty of that.
I know.
Yes, just checking we haven't missed anything. Skinny legend.
Skinny legend.
Yeah. Go to bed.
Go to
Angie
bed.
King, Ben's grandma, is always chatting sense.
Thank you, Angie. We will. This is a very small bed, though. Normally we're used to an emperor-sized bed.
Joel, this is the smallest bed I've ever slept in.
I know.
Joke. I mean, together.
Well, together, yeah.
Yeah. So small.
You're
It's
no
so
escaping
sad.
my farts tonight, that's for sure.
You got any in you tonight?
Yeah, I have one. I've held it in, though, so I don't want to fart on camera.
Alright, we'll go. For anyone who's just joined, we're going to Miami in November. COVID.
Pending.
Pending.
Yeah.
What's it? COVID. What's the word?
I don't know. COVID allowing.
Yeah, if COVID allows. And then we're going to go, we might go to Orlando before and shoot some content if we're allowed.
If we're allowed.
And if Biden lets us in, we'll do loads more as well.
Yeah.
And that's the news.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining. It's been an absolute pleasure.
And guys, we have some exciting other news for you. We're doing another live stream tomorrow.
Tomorrow night. Tomorrow,
Woo!
earlier than this.
Earlier, yeah.
This is a bit of a late one for us.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow there'll be another live stream if you want to join for more fun.
Yeah.
More throwbacks.
Mm-hmm.
More Joel and Lia stories.
Yeah.
Come back tomorrow.
Come back tomorrow. We love it. We love to see it.
We love to see it.
And we love to
Who's
see you
coming back
guys.
tomorrow?
Raise your hand if you're coming back tomorrow, everyone.
5 points to anyone who's coming back tomorrow.
Yeah.
You're running out of gas. They can tell. They know us. They know
We're
us.
getting like sleepy.
They're literally like this.
That's
like,
why tomorrow's is going to be a bit earlier, so it might be inconvenient for you guys, but it means we'll have more energy.
Yeah. Isn't it so funny that they just know that?
They just know us so well.
Permitting.
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 That's the word.
Addy Rockhart, permitting. COVID permitting.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank
COVID
you guys.
permitting.
You guys,
You're amazing.
you're amazing.
You know our words, you know our personalities,
Please,
you know when we're flagging.
tired.
Yeah.
You know it's time for bed.
Yeah.
You guys know we're out of here.
Yeah.
Thanks to everybody who sent us a super chat and to everybody who left a comment and engaged with the live
thank
stream.
you.
We'll see you all tomorrow.
Tommy's coming tomorrow, Ricer's coming tomorrow, great, Laurel.
I'll be here.
Fantastic, guys.
Alright guys, if anyone's got a good idea, tomorrow's a holiday, wonderful.
Fantastic.
Wonderful times, wonderful.
Oh, amazing.
If anyone's got any title suggestions for tomorrow,
Yes.
if not, we'll just have to do throwbacks about story times.
Yeah, we'll think of some more story times because that's fun.
Very fun.
Well, our category is education.
Why is that a thing?
Don't know.
Okay.
Anyway.
Alright, Labour Day. You're right, you lot. Have a nice Labour Day and we'll see you tomorrow.
Have a nice Labour Day.
Labour Day.
Don't do too much labour. Alright.
Alright. Bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.